Alright, we are back once again. It is very snowy, hence why I played this music. Or at least it's snowy outside. And I'm probably going to be stuck home tomorrow. So, I decided I could do a slightly longer stream than usual tonight. Wait for it. Wait for it. I gotta find it. There we go. There we go. And I opened up the right collection this time because last time I opened up collection 2 and was wondering why my trophies were missing. So we're gonna be playing Balnor 2. I know we're up to the Freezeman scenario, which is very fitting for the weather right now. Anyways, trophies. We are up to 40 trophies. Is that how many I have on my stream? Wait. I did it again, guys. I did it again. I did it again. I opened the right collection. I just went into the wrong Steam account again. Although, to be fair, it's because I was playing TCG Card Shop Simulator earlier today. I'm like, where did I get 40 trophies from? I definitely don't remember having 40 trophies. Just give it a second, guys. There we go. Much better. Is it up? It's up. Alright, cool. Much better. Hello, Frag. Hello, Wingshi. Welcome, welcome. Let's do it this way now. Dude, I can't wait to play Valorant 5 and just spam Dark Sword and Dark Thunder. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah. We're at 29 trophies. We're missing to complete all games, which obviously I can't do until I beat Balnor 3. We're missing style changes, which Gut style I should be getting in Balnor 2. The rest of the styles, which is only 5 of them, right? Team style and custom style I'll probably naturally get as I play through the game. Ground style I will purposely get early on in white version. Shadow style I might also purposely get in blue version early on. And then bug style will be the last one I get, which also should be really easy because bug style I can at least use a encounter bug to increase virus encounters and make it a lot easier to get that bug, or that style. All I have left to do in Balnor 2 is this thing here. Right, all I have to do is do the Quiz King in Balnor 2. I need to complete Balnor 2, which just means I have to beat, what's his face, Gospel first time, and I have one job request I need to do, return my gem. I wish there was a Protocross in the first place, but at the same time, Protocross would have been exactly the same as Proto Soul, so I don't blame them for making Flash Cross instead. Anyways. Okay, so what I did last on Wednesday was the last time I streamed. I was planning on streaming on Thursday, but then Thursday was so busy at work that I was too exhausted and just didn't feel like streaming. So, what we're doing now is we're gonna do the Freezeman scenario. We are at the very beginning of the Freezeman scenario right now. And we're gonna go all the way until I beat Freezeman. Hello, Shadow. How's it going? Okay, what I know for a fact is you need to find roll. Okay, what I'm gonna do to make my life easier is, unlike Wednesday when I had to charge my phone while I was streaming, tonight I have my phone here. And I charged it earlier. So my phone is sitting at 100%. So what we're gonna do is, let's see. Cold Man can never, right? Cold Man failed miserably. Okay, let me see. Let me just pull this up on my phone. Okay. Here we go. I was like, where am I right now? And I realized this deck is PC. Friendly reminder that in order to get Buster Style, I need to just really be spamming Buster Shots right now. Buster Max is really good for getting Buster Style, but ironically it's also bad for getting Buster Style because even if you only spam Buster Shots, if you load any chips at all, you won't be getting Buster Style. Oh no, what happened to your laptop? Dude, this is the worst time to try and get a laptop fixed. Alright, I'm stuck over there. Okay. No, we're not fighting you right now. Okay, so I guess we gotta just go the old-fashioned way through here. Oh, yeah. Do you think maybe it's just dirty on the inside? I have never actually played Valor 5 DS version. I actually did start playing the DS version not that long ago, but I never finished it. I did like the first 1 or 2 Liberation missions. Oh, okay. Alright, so these fights I'm going to be able to get rewards from. So because I could get rewards from those fights, I will have to use Buster Max on them. Alright, we're hoping to also get a style change soon. I would love to get Buster Style, honestly. Because if I get Buster Style, I feel like that's going to make Gospel fight a lot easier. When I do get Gut Style, honestly, my game plan is to use the Toadman chips to just paralyze him and then start spamming the Guts Buster. This guy's a net dealer, nothing important here. Yeah. There usually are. I would say don't open it up yet. See if you can get it fixed via warranty first. Because if you can fix it with warranty, just do that. It's your best bet. Anyways, guys, because I am home tonight, I've been keeping an eye on how the trains are running in New York as well, and everything is saying severe delays right now. If it's not delayed, it's severe delays, and if it's not either delays or severe delays, it's not running at all because it's the weekend. So the trains are a bit of a mess right now in New York. The thing is, that's how I get to work, and I do not expect conditions to be any better tomorrow morning when everything is iced over. I think I'm going to be stuck at home tomorrow. To be fair, I feel like that is a value of Shadow Style, is that since your charge attack is just Invis, it's not a bad thing. Invis is one of the best chips for defense. If not, actually, Invis is probably, maybe not the best chip, because there is Shadow in Valor 2. Alright, we shouldn't waste too much time with mystery datas today. I do plan on being on until like around 10 or 10:30, so I still got plenty of time, but I also want to make sure I actually do defeat Freezeman by the end of the night. Yeah, I need to go to Yumland, so I really should just be going all the way to the end here. And then I think there's supposed to be like ice over here that like I can't get past, yeah. Wait, do I have gospel code already? Do I not have it because I haven't... Do I have to do a job in order to get the gospel on me? Oh, that's good, yeah. Just charge max, true. Okay. We gotta go to a square. Okay. This is not the square. Straight up would have been the square, I think. Alright, we already took the S license exam, so I don't care about that. I don't need any of that either. I'm supposed to go to Kodo area. This is what you get for following one of the old GameFAQs guides that's telling you to take a pit stop here just to buy unlockers. I don't need unlocker right now. Can't go that way. Hey, Gouda. Don't worry, we're gonna make him pay. We're gonna do the old classic, guys. We're gonna do El Clasico. AKA, we're gonna use Thunderman. Or not Thunderman, we're gonna use Toadman against him. And just really ruin his day. 360 damage per hit, no big deal. Oh! Oh. Okay. When do I get a new style? I was really hoping to get that style. I thought that was gonna be it, honestly. Do I have to max out shield style first? Is that what that is? That's annoying. Yeah, I still hear ice falling outside my window as well. It has been kind of nuts. I actually tried opening my window, and snow has been falling through, because it's so like small, the flakes tonight. I actually saw that a bunch of snow fell through my screen into like the part of the window that's like not, it didn't fall through my window. My window has been closed all day, but when I opened it up just now, I saw snow all along the windowsill, and I was like, oh, it got past the screen, and if I open the window, it's just there now. So clearly I'm not going to be opening my window tonight. Which is kind of unfortunate, because it is getting a little bit chillier, or warm in my room right there. Oh, well, if the warranty only lasted 1 year, then, yeah, free reign. Open your laptop. Open your laptop, get a pressurized air can, start cleaning. Now this is really good for Buster style, or Gut style, I guess. Alternatively, you know, Best Buy actually does take in old laptops. So if you ever feel like you need a new one, you could try to trade that one in. That's what I ended up doing last year. Christmas of 2024, I ended up buying a new laptop because I got a gift card for Best Buy for my girlfriend's family. And then I traded in my old laptop, which had stopped working, and my girlfriend's old computer that she wasn't using anymore. And I got like a $1,500 laptop for like $700 or less. Actually, it was like $500. 280 battles? Jesus, dude, that's a lot of battles. This is why I don't want to grind for styles in this game. This is why we're going to be grinding for styles in Valorant 3, where it's only 100 battles. And even that takes a while. Okay, so now I gotta go talk to Dad. I mean, I don't have a choice right now but to max out the style change. This is the only style I have right now is Wood Shield. Okay, so I need to get that white frag, and then I have to go... Oh my god, this guide I'm following has you do all the jobs. I'm assuming. But alright, anyways, I'm assuming I gotta go to Papa. Hey, look, guys. Gateman's operator. Where is his dad, anyways? The other way back here? No? Oh, he was right here. Okay. Okay. We gotta go to Yumland now. Now I'm not gonna go home. I'm just gonna jack in from here. Make my life easier. Okay. I'm supposed to go. That's the square. I go this way. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the square. That's the rest of Den area. This is the square. We don't have to break this open, but we might as well. Ooh, dang. I would have actually been happy if I got any. I would have been happy with a couple of airman chips there. Okay, Mag Bomb 2 and a decode. Mag Bomb and the star code would have been really nice there. But too bad. Dude, I can still hear the ice hitting my window. I don't know how long it's supposed to keep snowing, honestly. Okay, we can't go that way yet. The game simply does not let you. Ew, fishies. Oh, cool, we got a virus. It's actually not a bad thing right now. Nice. That is a good way to defeat Nebula Gray. Use his own power against him. That's how I like fighting Gospel in this game. Funny thing about Gospel in this game is because he's always standing in the second... His hitbox is always in the second column on his area, so you can reach him just barely with his own chips. So in the Legacy Collection, if you just have all 4 copies of Gospel chips in your folder, you have a really easy time of fighting him. I don't remember exactly where Roll is. It's gotta be nearby somewhere, right? Like... Also, Crossbomb Key, isn't that really good for me right now? Oh, I need Big Bomb and T-Code. Okay, understood. If I want to do the Program Advance with the Bomb Program Advance. Okay, I know where she is now. Just gotta keep going this way. There she is. There we go. Nice and easy. Dude, how much longer till I get to 280 battles? Okay, now what do I do? Now that we spoke to her. I guess there's red ice over here to break. Alright, this I'm gonna do only because I want to try to get invis chips in the star code. Yeah, fun fact, if you use 3 of the bug chips, or gospel chips, he only has 200 HP left. They each do 600 damage. He has 2000 HP. So 3 of them would leave him with 200 HP. And then he'll know just how screwed he is. That being said, like I said, I'm not going to be using gospel chips to fight him. I'm going to be using Toadman instead. I have 5 copies of the Toadman chip. So I might as well. There we go. Okay, so this guy mentions heat data. Okay. I gotta go here. As you should. Toadstool's actually kind of good against Nebula Gray because of the charge attack. Dude, Paralysis is just so good. Okay, this is the one I'm supposed to go on. Straightforward. Okay, we gotta do that. Yeah, she'll give you roll V3. Under normal circumstances, that email, you're supposed to not open it so that you can gospel dupe roll V3. I don't care, however. Okay, we gotta go to the campgrounds. Yeah, this would take so much longer if I didn't have a guide telling me exactly where to go. Yeah, honestly, like, Toadstool, very, very good against Nebula Gray. Being able to paralyze him is so helpful. Stop his little flame from moving. So helpful. Also, a lot of Aqua Chips are just kind of good as well in Battle Arc 5. Side Bubble is actually really good against Nebula Gray. Obviously, charging Wide Shot is good. I think Big Wave can hit him, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. There's the little bomb. Oh, that's nice. Well, I mean, it's the best way to do the scenario, honestly. Earthquake! Okay. So, we gotta go to Den Area 3. Wait. Oh, we have Onwa code now? Not yet. We're about to get it, maybe? Enter the lobby. Let's do something in the lobby. Oh, I think this is where you get the Onwa code. You're supposed to like talk to someone and they give it to you or something. I don't need those. I have to go to Den Area 3. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Derpy? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're not caught up in a storm. Keeping yourself warm if you are. Don't worry, I'm trying to stop the storm right now. We're trying to end the storm. Trying to keep us all safe. Okay, I don't have Amba code. So how do you get Amba code? It actually stands for Official Net Battlers. Do you have to do a side quest? Oh, okay, hold on. I was supposed to talk to some guy in Utopia. Alright. My bad for accidentally hitting the mic there. Okay, so we gotta go back. Gotta go to the airport. Do you guys want to watch me beat up Heat Man while we're at it? So I really don't have to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of warnings about pipes freezing. I haven't had to deal with that, fortunately. I am probably going to be staying home tomorrow because I've been keeping tabs on how the trains are running today, and if they're running, it says either delays or severe delays, so not ideal. Oh, this is the Quizmaster. Alright, here we go. What's the name of the Quick Rat Ready? What event occurs when spreaders are in alphabetical order? H-burst. I think it stands for hyperburst. What shape is Oakland Valley's air monitoring system? Isn't it the Guardian? Where's the statue of the ancient Melpost god of war? Net Castle, no. Indiana News, Ratty, H-burst, Guardian. I guess it's probably in the ice house? Okay. Rooster stood on the peak of a barn. It laid an egg. Which side of the left side or the right? Can't lay eggs. Roosters don't lay eggs, guys. Who has a more powerful attack? Little Bomb or Heat Spread? Little Bomb is 50. Heat Spread is 50. What's the name of Snake Man's operator? Miss Millions. Mrs. Millions, whatever. What wood does the Bath and ACDC Town's largest house use? Oh no. Cedar? Not cedar. Stupid. Alright, well, that's fine. Indiana News, ready. H-burst, Guardian. This one was the ice house. It does not lay an egg. The same attack power. Mrs. Millions. Hackberry is wrong. Okay. Alright, now we got it. So it's Cyprus. Okay. Question 10. What's in the trash can in underground Utopia? Is it a teddy bear? It's a teddy bear. And a PC, HP memory. Wait. Is that not the Quiz King? Oh god, that wasn't a Quiz King. I thought that was a Quiz King. Uh-oh. Well, I still needed to take that guy on, and it's the guy on the wall I just did. Yeah, the guy on the wall gives you the Amba code. Okay, at least I got an HP memory that brings my HP up to 500. And I did get the gate key, which is kind of important as well. So I get a little bit of a... shortcut now. Hopefully. I should probably just stay in Utopia now, right? I know I have to go to the Utopia area now. I could also fight Nightman if I wanted to get his chip, but I don't care enough about that. So I don't care about fighting Heat Man. I think all of this was just telling me how to fight Nightman, and then how to fight Heatman. Oh, and how to do random requests, and to fight more navies, and all this stuff. We just gotta go to Nutopia 3. Okay. Did you guys get any snow in Alabama? Is it actually snowing down there too? Because, like, I know for a lot of the southern states, any amount of snow, no matter how little, results in schools closing, which makes sense because usually there's not snow in those areas. In New York, it really does depend on how much snow, because if it's just like an inch or two, like 1 to 3 inches of snow doesn't really affect us too much. With this storm, I think it's the fact that it's like 7-ish inches that we've gotten, maybe a little bit more in some areas. And the top layer is all ice. It stopped snowing a while ago, and it was all ice instead. Yeah, rain freezing on the road is a very good reason to have schools closed, honestly. Oh, it's 100% Freezeman's fault. That's why I'm going to deal with him. Yeah, for us, we didn't have anything yesterday, but I think at some point last night it started snowing. Okay, now we can go to the internet. Hello, Hood Matrix. You have good taste in games. Okay, so now we have our first venture into the internet here. And where am I supposed to go? I guess I have to go. Okay, I have to go to the square. I guess we could do some mystery datas then. Virus in this guy. You know what? I'm not gonna say no to a disguised virus, and I'm not gonna say no to S ranking viruses either. Okay. I don't know if I needed that Quake chip or not. I don't think I did, but fine. Okay, we can't break the yellow ice yet. I am currently playing on my secondary Steam account. I do have 2 Steam accounts. This is the second one. The reason why I'm playing it on that account is because this is where I am able to... This is where I was able to start fresh with 0 trophies. Dude, he was about to recover. That being said, I mostly play the collection on the Switch version. I don't really get money for that. Alright, we definitely want those. I kind of want Elect Blade, but I also know that I'm not really running a Life Sword folder, but I could if I want to. Alright, so now we have full cust at least. The reason why we want full cust is because, again, yes, I'm using Buster Max mode, but I only use Buster Max when I am fighting against viruses. When fighting against navies, I always make sure to use no Buster Max mode and use my folder instead to try and maintain at least a little bit of the challenge of the game. Okay, I can't go that way. Oh, I had 3 airman chips there. I could have actually gotten S rank on that. Oh well. Okay, 1200 zennies is good enough for now. Alright, where am I supposed to go? I think I go this way, if I'm not mistaken. And then... Are you guys ready for me to suddenly switch games? Watch as I magically change from Battle Arc 2. Wait, hold on, not yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit longer than I thought. We're hoping also from these guys to get Invis 3-star. That will be super helpful against Gospel later on. Also just useful against Freezeman now. Perfect. Invis 3-star, very good. Okay. Are you guys ready to watch me switch from Battle Arc 2 to Battle Arc 4? Welcome to Undernet 6 in Battle Arc 4. I still to this day love the fact that they did not change the map layout. They just decided that the Undernet 6 area in Battle Arc 4 should be this game's Undernet 2. And I love that. It's so much fun. Such a fun little bit of information. So random and not important to know whatsoever. But still fun to know. It is deja vu. I've only seen this area like 8,000 times in the past 2 years because I've only played Battle Arc 4 way too much in the past 2 years. Turn here down the hill on that 3, go ahead. This way for the square. We do need to go to the square right now. I also like the design of the Undernet in Battle Arc 2. It is pretty nice. Honestly, dude, Battle Arc 1 with its net areas was so infuriating. Okay, there's a yellow ice that we can't break yet. Got a little bit lucky and got 1,000 zennies. Not that I needed it, but still kind of nice. Alright, this should be the square, right? Wait, no, this is Black Earth. No. Mega Man, don't go in the hole. Okay. Alright, one of these is the square. Alright, we found it. I needed to have 10,000 zennies. Alright, head to the underground. Where am I going next? Alright, we gotta go to Kobe Square. I am broke right now. The only thing I don't like about Battle Arc 4 is the fact that Black Earth has the same exact design as the Undernet. Although I guess I can't complain too much about that because I also do like the design of Nebula area, which itself is also just a recolor of Battle Arc 5's Undernet area. 10 guy for the info that some guys in Nectovia Square. I know, right? And what if I didn't have that money right now? What if I had to spend all my money at the shop in the Undernet when I got there? It would be terrible for me if Freezeman could do that. I don't mind them changing the sprites. I actually like the smaller sprites in Battle Arc 4, 5, and 6. But a lot of the overworlds do look nice early on in the series, and Battle Arc 1, 2, well, 2 and 3 at least have really nice net designs. I mean, Battle Arc 3 and 2 post-game areas have different designs than the nets in their games. honestly, guys, my first Valorant game that technically the first one I ever tried playing was Valorant 3, but the first one I owned was Valorant 4. And Valorant 4 also did not turn me away from this series either. Valorant 4 is honestly part of the reason why I fell in love with this game. I know that's a kind of unpopular opinion, but... Oh no, we have to rescue that program who definitely can't just step on the conveyor belt. Oh god, wait. Never mind. For some reason I thought I could break yellow ice already. It's too early for that. I think you're supposed to be able to, like... Yeah, you need to be able to break the yellow ice to get to the later parts of the internet later on. That's what I was forgetting. Oh, 100%, dude. The fact that there's ice panels... You know what they should have done? Was just gotten rid of the ice panel on his panel that he's standing on. Where is... Is in that square? Look there right now. This is... Oh, hold on. Okay. The guide I'm reading on GameFAQs unfortunately has the job requests as well. Oh, we gotta go to the shop now. Dude, I just want access to Undernet 3 or 4, whichever one it is, where I could get my 50,000 zennies a pop. Because they clearly... I don't know, either Game Freak, I was about to say. Either Capcom weren't thinking about that when they designed that fight, or they absolutely were thinking and intentionally left it so that he would have an ice panel. Because them leaving an ice panel intentionally technically is them giving you a very obvious way of dealing with Freezeman. Especially for people who played the prior game, where they made a whole big deal over ice attacks counting as Aqua Element. There's 10k zennies, that's good. So I guess if you go to the internet, and you don't have the 10k zennies that you need, you just come to this area. Ooh, that's gonna be an S rank. That was fast enough. Buster shots. Yep. Okay, cross bomb. Oh, cool. Okay, all this just to go to the shop here. Sure, here, you can have a... World 3, huh? Oh my goodness. He made a reference to the World 3. Okay, and now you gotta go back to the Undernet. This is why people hate this mission, or this scenario in the game. It's just so much walking around, so much backtracking, back and forth, all that stuff. So I get why people hate it. But also, I never really hated backtracking in Valorant games too much. Because it... I bet there have been a firework that someone set off for who knows what reason. But yeah, as I was saying, at least, when you backtrack in these games, you get an extra opportunity to get some battle chips, especially since you have stronger ones by the point. Like I'm going back to, like, the online area just now. I have stronger chips than I used to when I first started playing this game. So it's really easy for me now to S-rank viruses in the older areas. So I never really hated backtracking too much in Valorant games. Although I can understand why people think that this scenario has too much backtracking. Yeah, Flameman did have a lot of backtracking as well. But again, doing battles, fighting random virus encounters in Battle Arc 3 is beneficial because again, what you're doing is you're just making it easier for you to get your style changes, right? The more fights you do, the faster you'll go through your style change. So it's actually beneficial in that regard to have all those extra fights. Same for this game. For this game, also, like, I'm probably gonna get my style change at some point tonight to get me gut style, because I'm gonna be doing so many virus fights. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. You know, that's what I'm hoping ends up happening. Maybe in the next few minutes. I did not want to go on that conveyor. Stay away. I want that. I want that, Mr. Data. Hey, Admiral. I've only been playing for like 50, no, a little bit less. I've been playing for about 45-ish minutes, maybe. You really didn't miss that much. I'm literally just going through the Freezeman scenario, and I have not even gotten the yellow frags yet to break yellow ice, so. I don't know if it's been at least 70 fights, though. It's not like I've been fighting. It's not like you fight that much as you play through the game. But still. 7,000 zennies, we'll take it. It's the first 4 games you get to fight Gutsman, although that depends on version for Battle Arc 4. Yeah. I did not finish reading your comment, my bad. You literally mentioned exactly that. There's another 7,000. It's nice. Yeah, I think the only navies that you fight in every single game, unsurprisingly, are Protoman and Base. Gutsman you fight 4 times. You fight Mr. Match, you fight in 5 out of 6 games, but you fight each of his navies only twice, except for Flame Man, who we only fight once. Shadow Man you fight 3 times in this series. Listen, if that's what it takes for you to rewatch my streams and give me more ad revenue, that's fine. Honestly, the Gutsman chip was really good in Battle Arcs 1, 2, and 3. So I really don't blame them for nerfing it in 4. Although, if you use the chip the right way in Battle Arc 4, you can actually make it hit enemies twice. Alright, we get Ice Line here, and I kind of want to buy it. Although Ice Line is, Ice Line's not super useful right now. Ice Line will be useful against against Gospel, so that I can use Ice Line and then start using Toadman chips. But let's just buy a power up for now. Power ups are good right now. I'm gonna keep on increasing our rapid stat, because I don't think I'm not gonna be using my charge attacks very much at all, especially not as base Mega Man. Admiral, you changed your name. It actually says Admiral all the way now, instead of just ADM. Sure, yeah. Oh no, my power-up's in my battle chip. I just bought that power-up. I don't even know what the Sonic Boom input is in this game, honestly. Alright, now we can break the yellow stuff. Isn't it left B, right B is hold A? Yeah, left B, right B. It's the same input, I think, in every game. Hey, J-Dez. How's it going? Good to see you again. Yeah, left B, right B is the input for Sonic Boom in pretty much every game off of Variable Sword. It's the only input I know. Isn't it also 3 Sonic Booms in Battle Arc 3? I just don't know if the one in Battle Arc 3 causes flashing or not. Okay, I know there's a yellow ice right there. I don't know if I have to break that one yet. Okay, we gotta go to Natopia 2. You know what? I don't have time to mess around with mystery datas. That's fine. That's fair. Oh, ew. Alright. That was an HP memory. That's cool and all. Am I supposed to go back to... No, I'm supposed to go to Natopia 2. Okay. Your name is red. I have no idea how to guarantee that your name would be a specific color, honestly. Where the heck? What am I doing? Where am I going? There was a lot of running up and down for me. Looked like I used like 7 buster shots there. Okay, now we can break the yellow ice. So we'll break this. Oh, ew. I don't like this fight. Okay, that wasn't terrible, it's just annoying. Capcom were not cooking very well with some of the early chips, honestly. Battle Arc 1 has like such crappy chips. With very few exceptions, most of the chips in Battle Arc 1 kind of suck. Battle Arc 2, a lot of the chips are better, but even then, like... Oh. Can we break that real quick? I'm just gonna break everything that's yellow at this point. I do not think that was an S rank. It was not. Fine. I'm still looking for... Navi somewhere. Oh, Element Ball is definitely OP. But I've honestly barely used it. Bring to us. Very nice. I think the Navi I'm supposed to rescue is around here somewhere at the start of Undernet 2. That's the guy. Oh boy, here he comes. Here comes Admiral talking about his beloved dark chips. 300 zennies is so little, dude. Those aren't dark chips, you weirdo. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Come on, game. Just please give me my guts style game. I want to be using gut style. Watch the game and give me heat guts. Watch the game give me heat guts. Just to mess with me so I have a harder time against Freezeman. Nacho dark chips. Nice. Oh, that was an S rank. Nice. Right, we do this. Fuck this guy. Oh my gosh, it's fishies. Alright, where's the little brother? That's all I need to know. Hey, bug break. Ooh, I could refight Magnet Man soon. Alright, we gotta go to Unmet 3. Should have done a counter for every time I have left the net and then went back into the stupid bag. Mushy viruses, they're my favorite. Dude, the spice chip in this game is so disappointing because it doesn't come in the same code as Grass Stage, and Grass Line's not reliable enough. Which is why I love Valorant 3 White version. Specifically White version, where you could get 3 copies of Grass Stage and a Star Code at the start of the game, which lets you get Ground Style very easily, for a very simple and quick way of setting up grass panels in every fight. And then from there, you get the Spice Chip in every conceivable code, including Star Code. So, fun fact about Valorant 3, and I'm probably going to make a folder decoder video about it at some point, although it's not going to be a very advanced folder. You can get in White version from virus encounters. You can get Spice in Spice 1 in Star Code, Spice 2 in the F code, and Spice 3 in the F code. And 3 copies of Area Grab Star. Exactly. White version, even though it doesn't have folder back, which is obviously really good, has a lot of other good tools. 3 area grabs in Star Code instead of 1, and Ground Style is way better than Shadow Style, just because of the programs that you get for Ground Style. That's not to say that Shadow Style is bad, because obviously the programs you get from Shadow Style are still kind of decent, but Set Green and Set Ice are just OP abilities to have. You can get folder back before post game, it just costs a lot of bug frags to do it. Are you saying that Spice is a Star Code Giga Chip? Or are you saying that Air Grab's not post game? Air Grab you get pretty early. Good. I'm glad you're bringing your art block. Oh, definitely. White has a way easier early game, slightly harder late game. The boulders that you can make aren't too vastly different between versions, so like, you know, either way, you're gonna have a good post-game boulder. But early game, white version is very easy. Okay, so now we gotta go back. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to go into this stupid purse again. We're gonna go this way. Hi, Jim. Bye, Jim. Radio time. That's also true. I love how easy it is to fight Flash Man. You just get one Plant Man chip and he's dead. No, but I also, like, before I fought Bubble Man the last time I played Battle.Network 3, I actually started with Ground Style, leveled up my Ground Style. That was right here. I literally started with Ground Style the last time I played White version. Leveled it up until I got the Set Ice program, so I had Set Ice and Set Green. And then I switched to Custom Style all before I ever even thought about fighting against Bubble Man. Hey, is that true? The menu colors are swapped? That's kind of funny. Dude, I remember I was doing a good job of dodging my busters. Hold that for 100 zennies. I guess. It's fine. I gotta go back to that Keymaker dude, which should be over here. Honestly, I didn't realize I've only been on for an hour. I thought it was on longer than that. I still got a couple hours left in my night, so we maybe will get to the end game here for Battle.Network 2. Okay. Now that we do that, go over here. Again. We gotta go to the internet. We can have access to Undernet 4 very soon, which means we'll have access to a bunch of money soon. Now, the reason I've been shooting those buster shots there is because, again, fighting enemies that are guarded from buster shots is actually a really good thing because it increases the number of shots that I'm using in the fight, which increases my points required for gut style. So TLDR, I'm trying to guarantee that I get gut style. Okay. We gotta go back to Undernet 3 now. Dude, I can't wait to get the shortcut to Kodo Square. Okay, so that's sort of Q. That's fine, I suppose. So many shrimps. Yeah, as far as I know, we're not that far away from finishing the Freezeman scenario. And I'm pretty sure Freezeman's scenario is the last one before the end game. Which means that once I finish off Freezeman, I can at least start the end game. Then I could finish this game tomorrow and then play some other game for the remainder of my stream. So I do plan on doing maybe another 3 to 4-ish hour stream tomorrow as well. Alright, Shadow. Have a good night. Go charge your phone. Distant feral noises. Okay, dude. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Speaking of your feral noises, I'm not gonna be starting the Balnark 5 Dark Chip run this week. I will probably start it next week. Yep, pretty much. Oh no, I accidentally just went to the top of the page that I was on. That was on my phone about how to do this entire scenario. And Doc stole my stuff. Where is the... Okay. So now we gotta go to Nut Square. So we're better off going this way. I also love that there's an equivalent to the Undernet just hanging out in the middle of Central Town. Central area in Balnark 6. Because that's where the underground is. It literally looks like hell. Which I guess was kind of the point. Bro, I cannot wait until I finally get my style change. I'm gonna be really upset if I don't get a style change in this game before I finish it. Because I don't have to do post-game for Balnark 2. Every trophy that I'm missing so far is not locked behind post-game. Nice, tiny case. It does take forever. I kind of hope I get Elect Guts, honestly. Elect Guts would be a good one, because then I could charge my little Zap Rings to paralyze and then pew pew. Also, doesn't Gut Style double your Buster stat in this game? So if I have a Buster stat of 5, it'll become 10. Means I really don't need to charge my Buster at all anymore. I better not get it before the final boss. I need it before that. I'm hoping to get it before Freezeman. Oh right, I was wondering where Numberman is. Numberman is not here because about 3 star. If I wanted to do a Snake Man folder, honestly, it's actually a really good chip for a Snake Man folder. Not that I'm going to be using a Snake Man folder, so let's reset. No, give me my 10,000 zennies. Oh. Yeah, it doubles your attack and sets rapid to 1. I don't know if you get the Guts machine gun in this game either. Okay, good. We're finally here. This way, I think? No? Okay, good. We went the right way. Alrighty. Now we can finally go home. Guts machine gun is Balrog 3. Yeah. And Balrog 2. Or not 2. And Balrog 4. Except for it's kind of better in Balrog 4 because it gives you invincibility in Balrog 4 as well. And that's why we need our 10k zennies at a time. Does charge affect the elemental charges? Whoop. You know what? We'll put points in charge now, just in case. I feel like my buster's fast enough. Okay, we can finally go home. I think once you have access to Kotobuki area, you're basically at the end of this stupid scenario. If I'm not mistaken. Because now, I think you just have to go through the Undernet one more time now. Where's the quiz master? I need to find the quiz king. Okay, now I know where to go. Now the only thing that's going to be annoying is the fact that there's blue ice in front of the warp points. But I at least have access to all of the shortcuts now. I think this game is the one that first did shortcuts to other net areas. There's no shortcuts like these in Balrog 1, but 3, 4, 5, and 6 all have them. However, oh buddy, no. Look, I'm not even gonna use Buster Max, let's go. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about this? He's making a poor decision right now. Oh, oh, oh. We're fine, don't worry about it. We'll use Airman to beat up Airman. Look guys, I got Airman V3. My 4th copy of the chip. Alright, let's turn my Buster Max back on before I forget. Seeing as I have a very bad tendency to forget that I turned it off. Yeah. Alright, we made it to Koto Square. Okay, from here, I think we just have to fight this guy. And you get the gospel ID. Yeah, this is actually near the end of the scenario. You're just gonna fight this guy. He gives you the gospel ID. And the shop in this area is very good. It does give you fast gauge in the star code. But I'm in, not a rush, but let's just get this done. We're pretty much at the very end of this scenario. Okay, I went the wrong way. I really hate the fact that the hard head is protecting the other guy. Oh boy, 10,000 zennies without having to save the game. Nice. I guess with that, I could go to the shop. Let's go to the shop. Why not? Let's go see what this guy has. Let's S-rank this guy as well. I do appreciate the fact that, oh man, Zenny. I do appreciate the fact that because you could fight him so early on in the game, they did decide to make him a little easy. This is where the Aqua Blade is. If I want to do a Life Sword, all right, well that's fine. Let's just buy. Let's buy the power up for now. Start increasing my charge. I will be... I went the wrong way again. I will be getting money. I'll be getting money from the mystery datas in Undernet 4 pretty soon. So I'll be able to buy up whatever I need if I want to buy more HP memories and power-ups, but more importantly, if I want to buy fast gauge, blade comes in N code. That's probably not bad actually. Quake 2W also is not bad because they're the heavy stamp program advance. But I want my 10,000 zennies. Blade N again. Come on. 10k zennies, come on. No. Alright, 2k is good enough, I guess. I hope you guys like the clanking sound effect from your buster hitting the hard head viruses. I almost went the wrong way again. Supposed to go down here. And then this way. And up. And like this. I love that people have started calling AI clanker. For anyone that doesn't know where that term comes from, it's a Star Wars term. If you guys have ever watched Star Wars Clone Wars series that used to be on Cartoon Network, that's what the clones used to call the droids. They would call them clankers. Alright. Hello, Undernet 3. I will now get to fight that guy. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way or not. Oh, here we go. Finally. Please be guts. It looks like it's a lek. No. I got shield again? Why'd I get shield again? I haven't been using chips. How did I get shield again? I literally haven't been using chips. I should have gotten guts. Dude. That's annoying. No, I'm not going to do double soul challenge runs for Brown 5 because there's no way to have double souls active for the entire game, unfortunately. I don't think the barrier counts. Oh crap, you're right. Winning without flinching gives you shield style. Which means that Buster Max actually was hurting me. Oof. Man, I forgot that's a thing. Alright, well. At least we got the best style for dealing with the Lash Man, or Freezeman rather. So at least we got that going for us. I mean, that's fine. That just means we'll have to do it in, we'll have to get it in, Balrog 3 instead. Which should be okay, because Balrog 3 takes fewer fights. I don't know if I just turn off Buster Max now. Yeah, Balrog 3 is only 100 battles for a style change in this game. In that game. This game is like 280, you guys said. $280 battles with a reward screen. That sucks, man. Yeah, 5 points for not flinching. So I need to shoot at least 5 shots per fight, maybe more per fight, in order to get enough points. Alright, well then, we can still, I don't know if I could do 280 battles, however. A lot of fights. Anyways, let's set up the folder. Yeah, it'll be better to do in Balrog 3. Alright, we definitely want our Zap Rings. Zap Ring is always good. Dash Attack is also kind of good. Tree Bomb is kind of good. Full Custs always. Invis always. My Elect plus 30s of course. Navi 20 is fine as well. Look guys, I got Gutsman Star. We can't use the Gospel Chips unless we use Fan with them, unfortunately. I don't plan on doing that, it's too much work. What we do plan on doing though is Codeman V3. I guess we could do Triple Needle, we could do Cross Bomb, Low Bomb. And then we'll do the Elect Sword still. Actually, you know what? We don't need bombs. Without the program advance, there's no point in doing the bombs. We'll do Sonic Waves. We'll do my Aerial Grabs. Perfect. Alright, is that we're gonna beat up Flashman. Or, I keep saying Flashman. Freezeman. We're gonna beat up Freezeman. And yeah, you guys are right. I'm gonna do, so I would have to do this in order to get Gut Style instead, is do a bunch of extra shots. I didn't realize I would have to do extra shots. Alright Admiral, have a good night. I'll probably still be here if you're back within an hour or so. I'm probably going to be on for another 2 hours still. I think I have enough time to actually finish Balrog 2 tonight. But also, would I be saving time Whoa. That's something we actually have to consider, guys. We didn't think about this. You don't get a style change at the beginning of Battle Arc 3 either. So maybe it would be faster for me to do the 280 battles in this game. Because... Or I guess alternatively, I could just make my first style change in Battle Arc 3 be Gut style. And then switch to custom style after that. Anyways, let's win this. Oh no, my shield. Hello, Iron Sour. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Hopefully no scaries. Okay, we just gotta remember to turn off Buster Max before we fight. We gotta turn off Buster Max before we fight this idiot. But I mean, like, this boulder should be really good for just obliterating him. Hi, Freezeman. Alright, guys. Time to finish. Time to end this winter storm. Oh, we won. Yeah, this is over. Yeah. That does a lot of damage. That's 180 times 4 is almost 600 damage. It's like 520 damage. So 2 Toadmans kill him. Just, yeah. Don't worry, guys. I ended our winter storm. It's all over now. Anyways, if I'm not mistaken, that's it, right? Now we can just go into the... Alright, we gotta tell Mom we're all okay. Alright, let me go do this first. I have to do the return my gem quest. Yeah, honestly, that scenario isn't still like an hour and a half though. And that's with me use like that scenario is kind of long, which I guess is the point, but still. Okay. Alright, we don't have access to it yet. Just pay the money, dude. Because some dude helped us save the world. Pay him. He deserves it. Also, no one pays Land to save the world. Land is owed money for 6 games in a row. Time to go to Kodo Square again. I probably have access to that mission I was thinking about just now. The return my gem or whatever it's called. Just like the one last job that I have to do. I should probably swap my actually, I don't know if I even have to switch my folder. Seeing as I'm not even using battle chips. Unless I'm fighting Navis again. I'll also have to double check how to get points in Valorant 3. I have to make sure I don't accidentally get shield style in Valorant 3. Blade N. Oh, whatever, I'll hold on to the Elect Blade this time. He got an award in 3. Yeah, and then he accidentally almost killed his dad right afterwards. Oh, Tree Bomb comes in the end code. That's kind of nice. Oh, I am going the wrong way. Hold on. The game said to go to Koto Square. I'm over here going to the internet. I don't know why I keep doing that in this game. The game tells you to go to the square, and I always accidentally end up going to the internet instead. Any tips for the anti-damage side quest? Which side quest is that? Do I have the money for... Oh my god, there was power-ups and HP memories here the entire time. I just never bought them. I'll buy I'll buy 1 HP memory. I'll buy an Aqua Fire Sword. I'll buy attack plus 30. Yeah, but it's not just the chips. If winning fights without flashing also gives me... Right, if winning fights without flinching in Valorant 3 also gives you shield style, then I will have to be careful to not accidentally get shield style. The trade sequence, say you have to get a specific code from green mystery data. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, you just gotta find out which area the chip comes in. It does nothing. Alright, time to go talk to Dad. Yeah, that's basically what that was. You just watch him casually murder a Navi. Yeah, so what you do is you just find whatever jack-in point is closest to that mystery data, you just make sure you're there in the real world. You go into the area, you save the game before you open the mystery data, and then after you saved, you use untrap, just in case if it's a virus. Open the mystery datas. If you get what you wanted, great. If you don't, you reset the game to restore your untrap and then go find the other mystery data in the area. And you just keep doing that until you have gotten what you're looking for. Alright. Alright, we are ready for endgame. Recover chips? Yeah, recover and roll do count, yeah. Okay, so I just have to not use Buster Max. And just really make sure I'm spamming my Buster. So annoying. Honestly, what I might do is not get Gut Style at the very start of the game. I might go for Gut Style in post-game. When I have a Buster that does 5 damage. So I'll have 5 speed and 5 Buster rank. We'll do that. Yeah, Admiral, welcome back. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll focus on Gut Style later on in the game. Okay, here it is. Return my gem. So we'll have to do the return my gem thing. Then we have to find the Quiz King. Probably. Mystery Datas in Battle Arc 5 do have different contents depending on the level of the viruses. You only fight level 1 viruses for the entire game, and then level 2 and 3 viruses are post-game exclusive. So that could be what it is. If the chip that you need is locked behind level 2 or 3 mystery datas, then you would have to do it in post-game, or you would have to get lucky and get the chip from a chip trader. There's also the possibility that, I don't know if that chip trade is part of a chain or if it's a separate chip trade. Sure, let's fight him, why not? Let me turn that off real quick. Oh, triple needle, go. How dare he dodge my shit? Battle Arc 5's not that long. Battle Arc 5 is worth playing though, it's so good. Uh-oh. He's definitely about to hurt me. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he outsmarted me there. He is angry right now. I'd be panicking too if I saw Land spamming a Buster like that. Oh, I wanted him to move in front of me so I could get fast Buster shots. I haven't killed him yet. There we go, that's fine. That wasn't worth it. I need to find out where these, oh, here's the first one. Turn that back on real quick. There, I flinched. I lost those 5 points. Alright, where's the other two? Does anyone know where the other two jewel thieves are? I'll be honest, Toadman should have been in Team Proto Man. It would have made way more sense. Would have made way more sense if Toadman was in Team Protoman instead. But that's a whole video I planned on doing at some point that I never got around to doing because I thought it was going to be too long and I never had the time to work on it. Now I know if I don't know if I ever will now. Hopefully we will. Hotel room. Okay, I knew the last one was where you fought Pride and Nightman. I don't know why I went down into the dungeon. To be fair, I also hate toads in this game. Oh, you're right, the quiz guy is in the dungeon. You are 100% right. That's exactly where he is, so I have to go back there. I don't care about the reg ups. I do not care about the reg ups. I just care about the fact that that is a trophy. Is beating the Quiz King in this game. Oh yeah, this person. Forgot about that. Yeah, so we have to go up to where we fight Nightman, but we also need to go down to the Quiz King. Ninjas like frogs? Well, I guess they do in TV shows. Anime. Okay, that was interesting. This is him. Shadow Man's element is no element. Virus that shoots cannonballs from his mouth is Hardhead. Combine attack of Man 240. Hello? I do that all the time. Who is a former World 3 operator, Arashi. It's not, it's Mr. Match. What's the dude's name? I always forget his name. Yahim, I think, was Magic Man's operator. Who's Arashi? I feel like that's the person in these games. Yeah, Jiraiya is a big, you know, Toad person, clearly. Right? The Quiz King apparently is a spirit or something in this game. What's the name of Mega Man's operator Gauss's brother? Hippopotamus what now? Are these navvies who is vulnerable to wood attacks? Mega Man, of course. What is the temperature of the Utopia Hotel fridge? It can't be 0 degrees Celsius or -3 because then it would be freezing. So it has to be 3 Celsius. Just that one's common sense, honestly. What's the name of the popular robot cartoon in Utopia? I think it's Robo-X. Okay, cool. How many houses are there in AC/DC Town? I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 9, 7. No. Alright. No element. Hardhead. 240. Mr. Match. Hippopotamus Gauss. Okay. 3 degrees. Robo X. Probably 9. Okay, it was 9 houses. Which. What? Uh-oh. I didn't see what the question was. Hold on. We'll watch the replay. I'm watching it on my tablet. My stream is like 30 seconds behind, usually on my tablet. Which of them has the highest attack power? 43. Okay. What's in density but not part... Wait, what? What's in density but not in Utopia? Metro line. What area can you enter the Undernet from? Utopia 3. Where was Quiz? The first quiz person was at the... Valley? Oh, man. I don't know, the question is, where was Quiz? That is the... It's the bottom, like, solution 4 times in a row. Wow, it's the bottom answer a lot, actually. Oh my god, it's literally just the bottom answer most of the time. Watch. Question 1 is the center. Question 2 is the bottom. Question 3 is the bottom. Question 4 is the bottom one. Question 5 is the bottom one. Question 6 is the top one. And then question 7 is the bottom one. Question 8 is the middle one. And then question 9 is the bottom one. Question 10 is the bottom one. Question 11 is the top one. 12 was the bottom one again. Where was quiz? Airport, that's the bottom one again. What's Mother Comp's 1 second keyword? I think it was river. Who's the leader of World 3? Gospel. Hooray! We did the... Hold on. Yeah, this dude just doesn't remember his entire life. How depressing is that? Literally. What have I been doing till now? Like a long dream I can't remember. On my 13th birthday, I visited the castle. Like... Alright. Okay, so... Oh, hold on, before I forgot. That is 30 trophies. Very good, very good. 30 trophies. I use trains in America every day. I don't know what you're talking about. I take the subway every single day, Monday through Friday, and Saturday. Wait, I can't leave yet. I'm supposed to fight this person. Up where you fight Nightman. There she is. It's an UFO. Hello, UFO. Satellite 3, that's wrong. New York City is the polar opposite. There's way more subway than buses, and like you see, New York City has both, but subway is way more important than buses in New York City. If I had to take a bus to get to work, it would take me forever. Okay. And that's another trophy. So now, the only trophy left for Battle Network 2 is to beat Battle Network 2. To which I say, let's go beat Battle Network 2. I might... Or... I mean, it depends on the train. Taking the subway, New York City subway is way different than other trains. I did take one of the like national trains on my way back from Florida for my little vacation on New Year's, and that was actually a really nice experience. It's very different taking the subway versus taking those trains. Okay, what I'm thinking now is I think we'll do the post game, or not post game, I think we will do the end game of Valor 2 tomorrow. I kind of want to go make sure I have, how do I explain this? I want to make money basically. Oh, I want to go buy stuff. Right, Arashi was Airman's operator. Thank you. I remembered that name from somewhere. I knew I remembered that name from one of these games. It was this game. I think it gets mentioned like once or twice. I think he gets mentioned in the cutscene where he gets boomed. Alright, let's try to make my... Maybe I only have to do this one time. I feel like maybe 150,000 zennies will be enough for me to get the things that I want. Because I just want to have Life Sword 3 available to fight Gospel with. So I just need Fire Blade, Aqua Blade, Elect Blade. You can get all of them in shops. Speedy Dave, IQ 170. Yeah. I just went the wrong way. Always do this. I don't know why. How much money do I have? I have 4,000 zennies right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do, like I said, we'll do the post-game section, or not post-game, we'll do the end game of this game tomorrow. I'm only gonna be on for maybe another hour or so. Hour to hour and a half. And then again, I don't know, maybe I do have the time to do all this right now. Because I don't think I'll need to take 2 trips. I think what we can do is... We're only going to need 1 trip to Internet 4, I think. Perfect. Because I don't really know that I need much money. If I was playing like the full game, post-game and everything, then I'd be like, yeah, I need a lot of money. But I'm not doing all of it. Alright, Admiral. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow again, guys. Yeah, it is nice that Capcom puts them in game. I have no idea if other games have the same achievements as the Steam achievements. I'm not sure, actually. Oh, Internet 4 is not the one where you make a lot of money, is it? Is it under? It's Internet 5. I have to go to Internet 5. You need to have 130 chips in your library. I don't know how many I have. What does it say if I save? It doesn't tell you how many chips you have registered. Or I just don't know how to find it. Interesting. That's on unlocker. I don't need unlockers. This is also where you fight Shadow Man. No, we just want money right now, so let's get money. No, viruses are not money. Give me money. I have 114 registered. Did it tell me somewhere? I mean, I'm fine with it. I wouldn't be doing this run otherwise. Oh, it tells you at the bottom. Hello. 114 out of 250. I'm dumb. I'm so used to being at the top of the screen. This is probably going to be 115 now. Or did I already have Tree Bomb 3? I'm not sure. Look, I'm fine with them making the trophies just because PlayStation required it. It works for me. And just like that, we're at 100,000 zennies. I just need to get 50k from here, and then I'll go around and... Okay. I need to go to the shop in the undernet. Okay, good. 50,000 zennies. I think having 156k here is gonna be good enough, if I'm not mistaken. We want to go to all these shops. Hold on. I can go to this shop. No, I don't need to go. Hold on. Let's do this first. I don't know why I was just going towards Gospel's headquarters is. Let's do that. Get those. I guess I could buy an HP memory as well, which puts me at 620. Buy one more to put me at 640. I still have 100,000 zennies, which means I should have enough. I need to leave, come back. Yeah, I mean, my goal, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but yeah, plenty of time, right? I still have all of February, March, and most of April. So what I think I'm going to do is February is going to be when I do the Balnark 5 Dark Soul only run. That's probably going to be maybe 2 to 3-ish weeks. And then I'll probably continue doing Balnark 3 for the trophies in Balnark 3. But just so you guys know, as a heads up, gonna share some obvious information, or what I hope would be obvious information. I do plan on streaming. Why my fast gauges here? Okay, I do plan on streaming the Star Force Legacy Collection the weekend it comes out. I'm not going to be streaming it all day, every day, but Friday night, the night that it comes out, I'll be streaming it. Saturday night, when I come home from work, I'll be streaming it. And then Sunday, is that in March? I thought it was in April. Oh, maybe it is, yeah, you're right, maybe it was March. Maybe I'm dumb. In which case, I have all of February to finish the... honestly, I could maybe at least finish one of the Balnark 3s. Although, like, my problem is that I haven't been able to do longer streams. I've been too tired to do long streams. Most of my streams have been like barely 2 hours. Alright, so yeah, next week we're gonna start the Balnark 5 Dark Soul run. And then after the Dark Soul run, we'll do Balnark 3 for trophies. I'll have to plan that out though. I need to make sure I get the trophies at the right time. And Balnark 5, I'm gonna try to finish within a couple weeks then if I can. What I might do I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Balrog 5 Dark Soul run on my Switch, so that I can, in my free time, start the game and get the game up to the point where I have access to dark chips already. Because there's no point in me streaming the first like 2 hours of the game where I'm doing like the first couple liberation missions and I don't have access to dark chips. Like, that's just normal Battle Network. I'll do the same thing I did in the Battle Network 4 Dark Soul run, where I played the game off screen up until the Toy Robos, where I finally got access to dark chips, and then started streaming after I was able to use dark chips. Also, the part of the game where you have no dark chips at all, because you're going to be using, I'm going to be using Kernel at that point, that's going to suck. I don't know how that's going to work out. And I'm going to have to make sure to save up a lot of money. I'm going to use the patch cards also to just give myself a bunch of money so that I can buy copies of Static. Because my folder, again, of course, is going to rely on the Static chip. Okay, but anyways, I am up to the last shop I wanted to go to. Gospel card for the early game bugs. Honestly, yeah, probably. I'll see what I'll do. I'll use patch cards though, for sure, to make my life a little bit easier. Oh, I already bought these. Okay, I'm gonna buy the HP memories then. How much HP do I have now? 700? Good enough. Alright, time to make the folder that I'm going to use against the puppy. Dash attack and tree bomb are just really good, and they come in star code, so I'm definitely going to use both of those. I'm going to use my fast gauges and my full cusps. I could reg a fast gauge, so I don't actually need all three of them. Then we're definitely going to have Invis 3s and Invis 2s, and like I said, game plan for fighting against Gospel is going to be to use Toadman. We don't actually need Triple Needle. But the plan will be to use Toadman and then R-Code for my Fire Bleeds. Hello HP, I'm doing well. How are you doing? We are getting ready to fight against Gospel by simply creating a folder that I'll use to fight him. Alright, we're 5 chips away, so I guess we will use... I guess we could just do cross bombs and roll bombs. Alright, that'll be the anti-Gospel folder. Now we just need to go through... Okay. Marine armor. We gotta go back. Alright. Oh, it's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I do plan on doing more of those in the future. I don't know when my next one is going to be, but I definitely do plan on doing more PvP streams. So whenever I do, please feel free to hop in and join me and play. Have I played Shanghai? No, I have not. I don't know if I'm going to, honestly. Right, gotta do this. And then he gets jump scared by his friends. And that was the fun part of the game where I have to solve a bunch of stupid puzzles. I think we could finish this in the next hour. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish this within the next hour. It's just so many, like, oof. I am planning on doing Tango eventually. I have not played on Tango yet, but I definitely will at some point. Dude, I hate the magnet panels in this game are actually so much more annoying than the ones in Battle 5. Ooh, Yo-Yo and T-Code. That's kind of nice. I know I have to play Tango more often because there's a lot less lag on Tango. Switch has way too much lag because, you know, Switch. Nintendo Wi-Fi. Woo. Usually when I do PvP streams, they'll probably be on Fridays or Saturdays, most likely on Saturdays. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. Maybe tomorrow could be a PvP stream, but I'm not 100% sure. Either that or maybe tomorrow I'll do Pokemon TCG, because I've been meaning to stream that game since I am planning on getting back into Pokemon TCG. Yeah, Bug That Thunder is not fun to play against. The only way to play properly against Bug That Thunder is to just have as much area control as possible. Don't let your opponents take too much of your area when they're playing with Bug That Thunder. It also just takes practice to learn how to dodge it. I never remember which way I'm supposed to go in this area. Yeah, that's pretty much the, oh, what am I doing? I can't use Buster Max on this. You can use Toadman against these guys, but you cannot use Buster Max against them, which is something I forgot. What's Fast Gauge, not Full Cust? Alright, at least I kept that safe. There we go. I had to take a little bit of damage there, but that's fine. Yeah, Q-Force is really good. Very fun. But it's like the only really good Giga Chip in Gregor, which is kind of unfortunate. I do wish that Gregor had better Giga Chips. Yeah, swords do go through their shields, so the long blades also work for them. It's just a matter of getting Life Sword to delete them with. Is a devil. I have sword chips right now. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that these guys exist in this area. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to go this way, I think. Dude, I hate when there's forks in a road. Oh, look, that one was a dead end. I picked the right path for once. Let's go. Alright, Sparky. Goodbye, Sparky. That was easy. Satellite 3L. My library is at what right now, anyways? 121. So I actually gained a few chips in my library since the last time I checked. Yeah, okay. That was interesting. Damn it. Of course I picked the wrong one that time. Naturally. No! No, I'm losing the 50-50s. Terrible. Dude, I haven't played Pokemon TCG in a while. But since I got my new job, I've been playing... Not playing it, but since I got my new job while I was on vacation, I bought some Pokemon cards. And I found out that a board game store... Not store. I found out that a board game cafe that I frequent does Pokemon TCG on Tuesdays now. And that there's another store across the street from it that does Pokemon TCG on Thursdays. So that means I actually have people to play with. So I might actually try to get into playing TCG, Pokemon TCG, like in person. That means buying packs again. Which means getting QR codes again. Which means I can get decks on TCG Live. So I can test out decks on Live before making them in real life. And that's going to be a fun little cycle. My job is I am a pharmacy technician. I work in a veterinary pharmacy, so basically filling medication for pets. And it's a good time. I'm enjoying it so far. Oh, hold on. I don't have what I need for that. No. I don't really... I'm trying not to open packs directly too much. I'm gonna try to buy individual cards. I actually just went to one of the stores in my area and bought 4 copies of a card that I needed to make a deck with, so... And it was not that expensive, honestly. Okay, I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. Also, I've been hearing that scalping has been on a decline. The hype is kind of dying down, and scalping Pokemon cards has not been as profitable for the scalpers because people, when the prices go up too much, people stop buying cards completely. And I've been hearing that there are scalpers that like have a bunch of stock and they can't get rid of it. Actually, one of my friends said that he got me a Pokemon, like a, what's it called? There's like a specialty box right now for Mega Charizard X EX cards. And my friend got one for me because he said that his company is selling them, but they couldn't actually sell all of them, so he bought it for cost and is going to give it to me. Okay, I think we can't do anything that way yet. I think I have to actually go back either over here. This is the blue mystery data. I do plan on making a Mega Charizard X deck. I've already designed one that should work post-rotation. It's kind of an awkward time to get back into the Pokemon TCG because of the fact that there's going to be a set rotation happening in like 2 months. Yeah, no, the Mega Charizard X is stupid how good it is. It's really strong. Spikies, they're so cute. Look at the puppy. I go this way first. But yeah, my plan is to also just start playing TCG Live again, at least a little bit. And I might play on stream. Okay, cool. I hope I didn't miss Mr. Data by doing that, but it's not like it matters too much. Okay, that's 271. I also actually got kind of lucky with opening packs. I've been opening the Mega Evolutions packs. One of the Mega Evolution packs I got had a what's it called? It had a secret illustration rare, Mega Venusaur, which I sold for quite a bit of money. And I also have gotten 3 copies of Mega Kangaskhan EX, which means I am now going to be building a Mega Kangaskhan EX deck in person, in real life with actual physical cards. Ooh, Hiking Star, that's nice. Oh my god, it's the Puffball again. See, this would be great for trying to get Gut Style. Well, Fireblade's gonna massacre it. Nice and easy. Please tell me I'm making progress in this stupid area. Like, I know I am making progress, obviously, but that's a lot of money. I've got 50,000 settings again. Not really. I never really watched it growing up, but I have watched, like, clips of it online. Dude, why do I keep falling for this? I also watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged. That counts for something. Oh wait, the Fire Blade's not gonna be enough. Because he's not gonna be on a grass panel. That's okay. The turn ends, so. Okay, we're good. Doesn't matter. I've already been here. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. This area always trips me up. I always get confused while I'm here. Kunai won! Hooray! Am I supposed to go this way? I think I'm supposed to go... No. I mean, it's not completely inaccurate either. Vegeta's pretty accurate, honestly. I feel like, honestly, sometimes I feel like Dragon Ball Z Abridged Vegeta is better than actual Vegeta. But it is hilarious, dude. It's so funny. Alright, let's just make life easier and, do this. Is this where I was? Can I go this way? This is where I have to go. I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay, good. This is where I was. That's where I was supposed to go. It was taking me to this area. Yeah, it kind of is accurate with some of them. Wait, hold on, I was supposed to go this way. Wait, they did? Are they doing the... Does that mean that they're doing Buu Saga? They had originally said they weren't going to do Buu Saga. Oh, I hope they're doing Buu Saga. That would be great. Okay, there's 93. I'm surprised I didn't see that they were... Oh, that's LB93. Okay. Oh, not Abridged. Not Dragon Ball Z. Wait, which one are they doing then? Oh, Dragon Ball Super. Okay, that's fun. I didn't hate Super, honestly. I'm curious what they're gonna do at Whis. How sarcastic of an asshole are they gonna make Whis, I wonder? Dude, I started putting... Actually, no, you know what? I should have never put rapid stats in since I was going for guts, though. Yeah, I've seen some of the boobits. I've seen them, like, popping up as shorts occasionally. I also just don't have that much time to, like, watch stuff like that. Although I guess YouTube videos aren't that long, but I haven't been watching that many YouTube videos lately. Work is taking up a lot of my time. Okay, I don't have this one. The bug frag. Cool. Is this the elevator bit? It is. Oh, I missed a sword. Uh-oh. Yeah, I have so many of them. Alright, perfect. I feel like that would be a good chip to use against Gospel. Shadow. He just can't hit you unless you use cut. I'm assuming Cutman's attack is a sword type attack. I could be wrong. We did it, guys. We found a yellow. That means we fixed the elevator. Wait, do I need to find... I don't really watch a lot of anime, honestly. By which I mean I don't really watch any anime. I don't watch a lot of TV in general. Did I miss something somewhere? Nah, I just don't have a lot of time to watch TV. Does anybody know if I missed something and where it is that I missed it? It is pretty fun watching how the design of the PET changed over time in each of the games, honestly. That's not helpful. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, pretty much. Work, make dinner, do dishes, try to stream 2 hours a night. Go to bed, do it all over again. That's my Monday to Friday. Saturday I work as well, so it's not easy. Lava Gon. Man, I wish I could S rank this thing. Watch me still get his chip, that would be great. Nope, of course not. Why would I? I must have missed a blue mystery data that's needed to fix the elevator. In the early static places in apartment 1. Alright, well... If that's the case, let's go. Well, this is the first floor one. Hold on. Fourth floor? Alright, let's try fourth floor. Yeah, I had a feeling I had missed something. I just didn't remember where it was. That was annoying. Magnet panels are fun. Oh. No. 1200 Zenny. Okay, that's not it. Oh, this game is great. I think Valorant 2 is one of the better games in the series. In terms of story, sure, but also in terms of gameplay. Outside of the Freezeman scenario, this game is very good. Good chips. Introducing the style change mechanic is great. Ah, there it is. Okay. Perfect. So now I gotta go back to the first floor, probably. Can I go up to the top? Let's see if I can get there from the top. No, this sends you to the purple ones. Okay, yeah. We gotta go back to the bottom floor. Maybe I should just start using sneak runs now. Actually, I don't know if I have sneak run. Nah, this one's Valorant 2. 3 is definitely the best game in the series, though. 3 is a very good game. That was annoying. I went the wrong way again. Look at the game demonstrating exactly what I hate about this area. Making me take the wrong 50-50 turn 6 times in a row. There we go. It's for the best. Don't worry about it. You did just barely miss it too. That was like half an hour ago I finished it, maybe. And of course I used Toadman to obliterate him. Oh, you missed like an hour and a half of gameplay at that point. It was an hour and a half of gameplay with me following a guide on GameFAQs, just so we're 100% aware of how stupidly long that scenario is. Oh no, I flinched. I'm never gonna get shield style this way. Yeah, that's another thing you missed, Regot. Instead of getting duck style like I was hoping for, I ended up getting a second shield style, and I'm kinda mad about it. Yeah, that pretty much sums up this part of the game perfectly. keep taking the wrong turns, man. I hate it so much. Oh, I'm gonna do something to Gospel. You guys will see what I'm about to do to Gospel. You guys are gonna love what I'm about to do to Gospel. Well, the thing was that... Oh, I have to fight all of them? Oh god, they're gonna get obliterated. The thing is that I was using Buster Max, which doesn't give you enough points for Gut Style. Especially alongside, the fact that I had, Shield Style meant that I wasn't flinching in my fights, and if you finish a fight without flinching, it's 5 points for Shield Style, and I didn't realize that. And so what happened is that I accidentally got Shield Style instead of Gut Style because of that. They replaced a theme that would play here? Don't worry, we got this. Nice and easy. No Buster Max needed. What, man? Oh no, how am I gonna beat him? Oh, he's trying to cut me. Look at his HP, guys. He got 420 HP. That's kind of funny. I need a dodge. Perfect. That was easy. Alright, we're almost done. Yeah, that's basically exactly what just happened. Anyways, guys, this is my folder. Do you not have to jack in here? If you go this way, you'll get Area Gap Star. Now, under normal circumstances, I would be going after that Area Gap Star. However, these are not normal circumstances. I'm not playing the post game of this game at all. This is the last thing I need to do in this game. Once I'm done with fighting Gospel here, we are done with Battle Arc 2. And I don't know what to do for the rest of the night. The time is now 9:13. But I have nothing else to do. I don't want to get off yet. I've only been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Nah, I'm not gonna start Battle Act 3 yet. Alright, you guys want to see Freezeman die again? First we got Nightman. I do plan on streaming tomorrow, yes, but I don't know what game I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm not going to start Battle Arc 3 yet. Too early to start Battle Arc 3. Sleep? It is way too early for me to go to sleep. The time is it's only 9 PM right now. And I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to work tomorrow because the trains are very delayed right now. Every train that I take to get to work says that it's experiencing severe delays right now. Not even just delays, severe delays. so I don't think I'm even gonna be able to make it to work tomorrow, even if I want to. I'm kind of realizing now that this boulder is not great for fighting Magnet Boy. Oh, we're heavily affected by the snowstorms right now. I did this too early. That's fun. I was playing one of the Mega Man Zero themes for a nice level when I started the stream. Oh, I know which ones are out 216. I've played Diamond and Pearl and Platinum enough to know. Alright, buddy. Time to take your medicine. Alright guys, watch his HP disappear. From 920 down to... From 920 to 200. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Alright, boys. Here we go. Here we go. The last fight. Shocking turn of events for him indeed. Where's Wacky Weasel when you need him? Alright, we still have Buster Max on for now. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna have enough time. I thought that the final dungeon was gonna take me longer, honestly. I thought it was gonna take me till like past 10 o'clock. Sometimes I underestimate how short these games can be if you just like go straight for the end game. Alright. FaceTime. Whee! Time to bully base first. That was a cute little shot he fired off. Mine is better. Oh no, I missed. Hello Admiral, welcome back. You are just in time to watch me finish this game. That's the game plan, usually. I do the same thing, I just use Buster Max nowadays on Liberation missions. Makes it so much faster, I love it. So much easier. Easy one-turn Liberations, it's great. Alright, here we go. Oh hey look, it's Sean. Oh, they're gonna die. Remember, kids, this is where Land developed like 17 different types of cancer. time for dodge garbage to get the video game. Oh, I did a poor job. Open your mouth. Oh god, he cracked panels. I think this makes sense here. Oh, the garbage. It came in at the worst time, man. This is a lot slower than I thought it was gonna be. This is why I wanted gut style for this fight, man. But on the bright side, at least we're going to have life swords. That's kind of funny. He actually cracked the panel. No, dude. Ow! Oh god. I need him to turn into one of his shitty friends. Dude, where are my aqua blades? There's no aqua blade, I guess. I don't know if I would want a 3D Balnor game. Ooh, I almost got hit by that. Oh god, okay, I'm getting my ass handed to me right now. Finally. I thought this folder was gonna be way better. This is why we need custom style. You know what, dude? No, absolutely not. We're not doing that. No wood, Brett. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Just kidding, I'm not leaving yet. We did it! That was way harder than it should have been. Quick, skip all the cutscenes. And then we cannot skip this. Alright, perfect. He's definitely a super soldier after all that radiation. Or he's Hulk, one or the other. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. It's a fast program. And then Mega Man just gets yeeted. He's Mega Man Zero? That's a great question. What are we doing now? I have no idea. Right now, I'm staring at my phone telling me that every single train that I try to take to work is severely delayed. And the only explanation as to why there's severe delays or trains being rerouted or trains running local instead of express is winter storm. That's it. Oh my god, a cutscene. I don't have anything ready on Tango. I have Tango, but I don't have folders or anything ready. Anyways, guys, guess what that is? Down there, completed. With that, we are at 32 trophies. I should have been at 33. Unfortunately, I didn't get Gut Style in Battle 2. But still, pretty good. All clear. So we are at 32 trophies now. The only thing that's missing is the style changes. Still mad I didn't get Gut Style, but that's okay. We'll do all the style changes in Balnor 2, or 3. We need to do Quiz King in Balnor 3. Extra folder from Folder Boy in Balnor 3. Completing Balnor 3 White, completing Balnor 3 Blue. Doing a bunch of quests. I have to do a bunch of the requests, including the Legendary Tomes one, which is one that makes you a bunch of money. I have to do this Cyber Simon Says minigame. Feed a virus for the first time in Balnor 3. Acquire an SP virus in Balnor 3. There's 4 bosses that I need to fight, whoever they may be. Activate Humor for the first time. This is the only thing I'm worried about. I have to visit the Bug Frag Crater 20 times. Because I have to visit a Bug Frag Crater, that means that I have to do post-game in one of the 2 versions. I don't have to do it in both versions. Only one of the versions of Balnor 3. One of them I could do up to the post-game or up to the boss. Beat Alpha, be done with it. The other one, I need to do the Bug Frag visit. I'm not so sure. I mean, I might end up doing post-game in blue only because of, I might do post-game in blue just because of the fact that there is folder back, obviously. What I really need to do is plan out how I'm going to do this. I'm sure that while playing through the story, I'll be able to get 2 style changes as well. Playing Balnor 3, because it only takes 100 battles. Yeah, 300 Bug Frags is not bad. I'll have to do whichever game I don't do post game is the one I should get Gut Style in. So I'll do white version to try and get Gut Style. I'll probably do white version, get ground style to start the game. Then once I have access to Navi Customizer parts and I can increase my Buster stats and my Rapid stats, I will then go after Guts Style in the end game, and then probably work on getting maybe Bug Style. So I'll probably in white version do Ground Style, Bug Style, and Guts Style. And then in Balnor 3 Blue, I'll do the usual custom team style and shadow style at some point. So it shouldn't be too bad. The locked ones are 4 Navi fights in Balnor 3. I don't know which Navis they are. I can double check real quick. Hold on. It is to defeat Metal Man, Punk, Bullman, and Mythman. Metal Man, Punk, Bullman, Mythman. That's what it is. The thing is, I have to be able to change. I have to change my styles while I'm playing the game. I can't just play the entire game using only one style, because style changes do happen. I need to try and save as much time as possible, because I have to play Balrog 3 twice. So, whichever game I'm playing only to alpha, which is going to be white version, I need to get as many style changes there as possible. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much it. In one of them, probably in blue version, I'll do more stuff in blue version. White version, I'll be able to do 2 or 3 styles. Obviously, we have to do ground style in white version, and we'll do one other. Do I need Navi custom programs for trade? No. Not really. Yeah. Obviously, completing both versions is trophies. And then job requests I'll do in blue version, since I'm going to be in post-game of blue version anyways. Same thing for the virus breeder. So white version, since I won't have to focus on getting Buster Mag, or white version I won't be focused on getting access to bug frags, so that's where I should definitely try to get my Buster, my gut style. Yeah, so I'm going to have to just plan this out a little bit before I start it. So far so good. Can't complain. Alright, it is a little bit earlier than I thought I was going to get off tonight, but since I am now done with Balrog 2, I'm going to call it a night tonight, guys. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, honestly. I can maybe start Balrog 3. What I might do tomorrow instead, honestly, is maybe play Pokemon TCG instead. Just to get back into that and to start streaming that game, because I've been meaning to stream it, and I haven't yet. So tomorrow we'll probably do Pokemon TCG Live. I don't know if I'll be streaming the other days this week. That all depends on my commute home from work, and how delayed I'll be getting home throughout the week because of this stupid storm. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. I will see you then.